Hello and welcome to the Hades 2 24 Fear Surface series, where we're clearing Hades 2 at 24 Fear with every aspect of every weapon on the surface. And today, I'm thinking let's do an Ygnium build. It's the only weapon we have not actually done a run with in this series yet. So we're going to do an Umbral Flames build, and I'm thinking we're going to do Moros. Moros is probably my favorite Ygnium aspect. So your attacks linger for 2 seconds, and explode in a blast if struck by your specials, with a blast damage of plus 60%. So, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can either just deploy a bunch of attacks and then detonate them with a single special. My preferred way to do this is I charge up my Omega special, and then just fire my attacks. And they can't go very far before they end up getting hit by my specials and just detonate right away. Now, the sheer amount of damage you can do with this aspect alone is insane, even without any boons. So there's not really a lot you need to focus on with this weapon. You can do pretty much anything you want. I wouldn't recommend Hephaestus or Ares, because the cooldown for the blast effects and inflicting wounds just means you're not going to get as much mileage with it. Hestia is another one I wouldn't necessarily recommend, but there's a few builds you can do with Hestia and Moros that are okay. Freezer burn builds can actually be pretty fun if you get them going. But my preferred way to do Moros actually just relies on one boon, and that is Sworn Flourish. Your specials deal more damage and inflict Hitch. With your specials orbiting around you like this, you're going to be inflicting Hitch on a lot of enemies, and then if you just focus on one with your detonating attacks, you'll be doing so much damage to every enemy that's hitched that you can clear the field in a matter of seconds. Everything else from there does not really matter. You can take whatever you want. I do find that Flood Gain works quite well with Ygnium, so we'll likely go for Flood Gain and pair it with the Unseen. And then we shouldn't have to worry about magic, basically, for the entire run. And if we're gonna go with Poseidon and Hera, we might as well go for Ocean Swell. Your Omega moves launch a wide wave ahead that knocks foes away, but use +5 magic. And then we'll go for Fine Line with Hera and see if we can get Ripple Effect. Your effects from Fine Line and Ocean Swell have a chance to fire 2 times. That will help. It's not necessary, but it's a lot of damage, and we might as well go for whatever we can. And if we're already going for Flood Gain and Sworn Flourish, let's just seal the deal. So with that, with our Arcana, I would say the Sorceress is necessary, Eternity as well. The Huntress helps, because we are going to be below 100% magic for quite a bit, and our attacks still fire as we're charging up our Omega attack. I do want to pair the Unseen with Flood Gain, and I do want Persistence, obviously. Centaur, Death. I'm going to take the Boatman. We could do Origination, but if I do that... oh, no, that actually does work. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that didn't. Yeah, so we could go the Boatman and get the extra fates. I don't think we're going to need it, though. So let's actually go Origination, because it's pretty easy to get an extra curse, and then that's an extra 50% damage. And because we do have the full line up at the top here, we'll get Divinity, and we're using 2 cards of 1 to 5. We got the Queen. Yeah, I think we are good. Okay, so there we go. That's our Arcana. For our Companion, you can basically do whoever you want. Hecuba for the starting bonus magic helps, but I'm thinking let's do Phrynos. We haven't really taken Phrynos for a run yet, so let's go with Phrynos. For our keepsake, we're going to start with the Iridescent Fan, because Sworn Flourish is probably the most important part of this entire build. As for our Fear, so what we got here, Wards 2 is easy. It's super quick to rip down those wards. Return 2 is fine, Fangs 2 is fine, Menace 2 is fine, Debt 1 and Time 2 are both fine, and then Rivals 3, why not? And that's 24 Fear. Don't really need to worry about anything else after that. Okay, so with that, we've got our Weapon, Companion, Keepsake, Arcana, and Fear. Let's do a surface run. Now, we are going to want to put something on our attack. Ooh, I see Chaos.
Holding back the front, but probably could use a score of others equally as capable. She has the Titan's raiders running scared, but even she can't always stop them all.
Sworn Flourish, yep.
Perfect.
I see Chaos. We might very well take that. Ooh, Daedalus is good too, but Daedalus might still show up in the city of Ephira. Let's take Chaos. Let's see what's on offer.
The underworld, but between. The caretaker of that domain I have seen occasionally for some time, and serves the goddess Nyx. You are reminiscent of her to me.
Let's see, Flayed Celerity, ooh, this would be good. Expiring Revelation. 3 encounters in 2 minutes, and then we can channel our Omega moves 20% faster. That would be really helpful. Sure, let's go for it.
A tolerable risk.
I would say so. Okay, and there's Daedalus right there. Perfect. I do not see Medea, so that's unfortunate. But I do see Poseidon. That's good. So we'll go Daedalus, Poseidon, Hermes, Hera, and then I'll probably go with both the Centaur Heart and the double magic vial, see if we can get Artemis as well. But let's start with Poseidon. And then we'll probably take the double Centaur Heart right after, since it's right there. We are on that bit of a deadline with the Chaos Curse. You know what? Actually, I just noticed we did have Apollo being offered. Maybe we could take Apollo to try to get Nova Strike, which would give us some bonus damage on our attack, which we are going to want. But also, the bonus blast radius is also very, very helpful.
One thing about me, niece, is I have a keen eye for amphibians. That one with you there is a fine specimen indeed. This likes briny waters, but no beast is perfect.
Wave Strike, Flood Gain, Sea Star. Let's take Flood Gain right now.
Stronger.
Okay, and we're just going to move on. Let's take the double Centaur Hearts right now. Doesn't look like Aphrodite or Athena's here. That's okay. Go, and we should still have plenty of time for one last chamber here. Let's just take the double magic vials while they're right here and see if we can get Artemis. Yeah, and Flood Gain is doing wonders to keep our magic topped up here. There we go. And our Chaos Curse expires. Now we get that plus 20% charge time for our Omega moves. And if we do end up getting Fine Line and Ripple Effect, we may end up seeing if we can get Chaos again and go for Chant. That would be great. Okay, can I dash down there? Yes, I can. Sweet. Thank you, Pi, for alerting me to that in the comments on one of the previous videos. Okay, we'll take the Daedalus Hammer first. Daedalus Hammers are actually probably more helpful than any boon for this build. Whirling Helix and Hidden Helix are especially helpful, but there's a lot of different options available. Oh, that was nasty. What do we got? Sudden Burst, Melting Helix, Clean Coil. Well... Melting Helix is actually really good. We already have the bonus charge time for our Omega Specials, and we could always get Racing Thoughts for this, but bonus damage to armor, there's not a lot of things that can give us that. Let's take Melting Helix. Any other chambers? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, moving on. The nice thing about Melting Helix is it's both our Omega Specials and our normal ones. Okay, we're definitely going to take Hera next. Hi!
You think you know me, sister, but you don't. They're mine.
Coinage.
Beauty.
Hear me, on my authority.
Sworn Strike, Dying Wish, fine line. Let's take that right now.
You earned your share.
Reborn.
Okay, so we have a choice. Do we want Hermes or do we want Apollo? Hermes is really helpful, but he'll show up again. I think it might be worth it to... Actually, what am I thinking? Nova Strike is good. You know what's better? Heaven Strike. For this build, Heaven Strike. Especially because inflicting Blitz will actually give us the extra curse we need for origination. Yeah, let's take Heaven Strike. I didn't even see Zeus there. And then if we really want, we could try to get... no, we don't really want to go for that. I was going to say we could go for the Poseidon-Zeus duo, but we'd need to find a way of inflicting Froth, and... Nah, not worth it. Okay, that was a bit of a mess. All those Revenants just kind of went all over the place.
Not now.
Okay, so we are still burning through a little more magic than I'm comfortable with, but... There we go, Floodgate's back. Yeah, fine line doesn't help with that. That's part of why.
Now, Melancholy, once you've been married for as long as Hera and myself, you shall have overcome your own innumerable challenges. Our marriage only grows stronger for each small transgression made along the way.
Heaven Strike, let's take it. Bonus rarity would be nice, but that's okay. Every little bit helps.
Now to get out of here.
Ah. I don't really think we need any more Zeus, honestly. Nah. Let's see. Floodgate, Heaven Strike, Fine Line. Let's go Fine Line.
Strength of the gods.
Especially if going for Rival Effect, we want to put some palms into those.
All my research has made me welcome this as a refreshing change of pace.
Oh dear. Yeah, and it is no small amount of damage that we're dealing with this.
Here's some of my pals.
The rays of you got me.
Oh dear. Yeah, we're dealing more than enough damage to trigger Blitz pretty much every time our attacks detonate. Oh, again? Oh, jeez. And we're good. Let alone with Fine Line.
Out cold.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, Mystery Boon. Sure, why not? If we get Hera or Poseidon, either of those would be helpful. Now, we could just take Poseidon right now to try and get... Hold on a second. Let me take a look at something. Fine Line, Heaven Strike, and Floodgain. You know what? Let's reload this chamber. Because any one of those at a higher rarity would be really useful. And I was thinking we could take the Vivid Sea to force Poseidon, but instead, let's just take the Aromatic Vial and rarefy one of those. Floodgain, perfect. That actually helps out quite a bit. Yeah. And now let's take that Mystery Boon. Okay, I'm okay with that.
For night.
Because, yeah, we were running out of magic a little bit there. So rarefying Floodgain just makes it so that we will run out a little bit less. Less often? Yeah. And if we don't get Poseidon naturally with Ocean Swell or Ripple Effect, then we can always force him in on the summit with the Vivid Sea. We don't need it right this second.
ashes.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, let's not get hit by the automatons. There we go. Ooh, Seleni's actually tempting. Because we're using quite a bit of magic, we could charge up a Hex pretty quick. But I think, no, let's just focus on our build.
Out of my way.
The hexes that Selene can give us aren't going to be as helpful as just improving what we're already doing. Ooh, Icarus. Hello, my friend. Oh dear. Again, let's not get hit by the automatons. Oh, okay, I am running out of magic. Sworn Flourish, Flood Gain, Fine Line. Let's do Sworn Flourish this time.
Been some nights since we last did this, hasn't it, Millie? I figured you'd show up soon enough, though. Unless maybe Kronos finally got you or something terrible like that.
If you were truly worried for me, thank you, Icarus. But also don't do that. The concern does us no good. If you're distracted, you can't fight the Titan's legions to the fullest.
Oh, it's all right. I get distracted all the time, except when I'm at work or in the sky. Which, not coincidentally, are the two things that keep me busy recently.
Okay, Ingenious Flourish, the bonus levels would be nice, but priming 35 magic I'd prefer not to do, and there's other ways we can increase the level. Hazard Boom's kind of pointless right now. Protective Coating. Sure, yeah, just, it keeps us alive, and why not? Yeah, okay. I preferred something like Supply Chain, but
See you, Melly.
is what it is.
This way.
Let's take Hermes. I feel like Nimble Limbs might be the way to go with this. That was quick.
Scraping by, he's scraping by, let's scrape on by, why not?
Nature Boost, Quick Buck, Winner Circle. You know what? Quick Buck is not a bad thing to get. It's still early enough that we can get some good benefit from that. Yeah, sure.
And we're off.
Let's see. Another Mystery Boon? Sure, why not? Any chance at more Poseidon or Hera will increase our odds of getting Ripple Effect. And then all we'll need is Ocean Swell. We can force that on the summit.
Sailing on.
I'm gonna go with the bonus magic. It is an absurd amount of damage that this weapon does.
Got you this.
Alright, what do we got? Apollo. Okay.
These will come again eventually, but for now, we have a reputation to uphold.
Let's see. Solar Ring, Blinding Rush, Light Smite. Blinding Rush is fine. Inflicting Daze with our dash, with our sprint, is not a bad thing. And then maybe we can get Backburner? I mean, doesn't really matter to me, but sure. Bonus move speed when we're sprinting is good. Oh, I could have taken that. Ah, it's all good. Oh, perfect. And we have the file, so we'll restore a little extra. I don't think we needed it, but that's still good.
Morning dew and fingernail.
Blech.
Come, don't be shy. I lately hear the beating of so many different wings. The harpies, soaring to the mountain siege, black-feathered strife who roils the currents of the air and sea, and even that boy Icarus who has been flitting on, unmoored.
He's trying to help our cause. Though I think also enjoying a level of freedom he never had in life, nor as a shade residing in the underworld. For now, he can go where he pleases.
Yet he wishes to be here. That veritably speaks to his commitment. How like his ever-toiling father he turned out to be. Well, may he enjoy the wings of freedom whilst they last.
Okay, restore 50% of your health now? Well, that's kind of pointless. We just healed. Omega moves have a 15% chance to inflict morph on a susceptible foe 10 seconds apart. That could actually be a lot of fun. That could be a lot of fun. We're using a lot of our Omega moves. Let's do it.
Our Lady protect you.
Oh, look at that. Okay, I know we can't get the duo here, but we can get Ocean Swell, and we can maybe get... There's a few other Hera boons that would be really helpful. I'm gonna anger Hera, though. Let's see, Tidal Ring, Hydraulic Might, High Surf. Let's reroll this. Let's try it one more time. Really? Okay. Fine then. Sea Star, I guess. Really don't want to reroll that a third time.
If you insist on siding against me, then I insist on making you regret it.
Here she comes.
Oh, right, I need to remember what...
To calm her down.
Yeah, when I see those things appear, that's Hera being mad, that's not me doing fine line.
Smite them.
Ah, dang it. Okay. These Revenants are coming back faster than I expect. And they're kind of blowing up all over the place because of our hitch
Let's all
effects.
just
But
take a breath.
we're alright.
Your struggles only entertained me for so long. Be gone already, girl.
What do we got? What do we got? Engagement Ring, Hereditary Bane, Proper Upbringing. Yeah, we're actually close to getting that, honestly. But what would that hit? That would hit Fine Line, which would be good. That would hit Heaven Strike, too. And Quick Buck. Or we could just go Hereditary Bane. Hitch effects deal more damage and last 5 seconds longer. So 20% more damage? Yeah, let's go with that. This is a Hitch focus build anyway. Okay, we got Zeus. I don't think we need him. You know what? Just for fun, I am going to take that bonus magic. We have been running out a little bit here and there. Let's maximize it.
Hey, hey. Can't always stop you, but I can always slow you down.
Whoop! Okay.
Nice try.
And done. Yep.
You're making a mistake.
Honestly, this weapon is disgustingly powerful.
There.
We didn't even lose our armor. Oh, lovely.
Have you yet come to know Golden Apollo, niece?
I don't care
He's
for this.
so well known and loved among the mortals that he had no choice but to involve himself in our most recent family affair, bending to mortal pressure like a bow. Ha!
Beach ball's cool. Don't
I don't give
care,
up
though.
quite so easily. I just knew this situation would be more than you could handle on your own. We're not just family, we're a team, aren't we?
Yeah, beach ball's cool and all, but it's not what I want. I really want Ocean Swell.
I choose otherwise.
There we go! Perfect. Epic Rarity Ocean Swell. Your Omega moves launch a wide wave ahead that knocks foes away, but use +5 magic. Now if we can get Ripple Effect, we are laughing. With both Ocean Swell and Fine Line. Yeah.
Next.
Okay, could just take the Vivid Sea and force Poseidon so that we can try to get Fine Line right away. Yeah, let's do that.
The sea.
And I think we still have... Oh, no, maybe not. Never mind.
Area clear.
There we go. Vivid Sea.
Come, satyrs.
Come on and slam. I'd like to see you block an explosion. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's try reroll.
Worth the risk.
Nope, didn't get it. Okay. Hydraulic might, I suppose. Yeah, let's make it epic. Or heroic.
Better.
I could maybe use a little extra magic. Or, money. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken return if we're hitching enemies, because the revenants are just gonna pop up absolutely everywhere and we're gonna have to chase them down. But we're doing fine. Oh, Hera or Daedalus. Fine Line or... I'm gonna take the Daedalus hammer. There's no guarantee we'll get Fine Line, but pretty much anything we get from Daedalus will help us in one way or another. Or not Fine Line, Ripple Effect. You know what I mean.
Who else?
What do we got? Lead and Blaze, Mega Blaze, Enduring Coil. I think Enduring Coil. Attacks firing 20% further doesn't really matter when we're detonating them when they hit our specials. And knocking foes away with plus 10 power on our attacks is nice, but that actually is kind of nice because the aspect gives us plus 60% blast damage when our attacks detonate. So the flat damage does synergize with that. But Enduring Coil, I think, is nice. It helps us not need to use our Omegas quite so often. And we might be able to get Ripple Effect here. Oh. And done. Super quick.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. Holy smokes. Okay. We don't really need altogether, but holy smokes, that would actually be really good if we got the right ones. But I mean, the only ones that I'm thinking of that I'd actually really want are maybe Rallying Cry, but we would need four more Earth elements to make that actually activate. Yeah. No, altogether's cool and all, but Ripple Effect is what we're going for.
By her grace.
You know what? Let's go with more magic.
Do it.
Lovely. Alright, more Hermes is always good. Let's see if we can maybe get Nimble Limbs. Nimble Limbs or even Mean Streak would be good. With how many enemies we're killing as rapidly as we are with all the hitch effects. Meme Streak could actually probably really help us.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hard target, nimble limbs. There we go. Plus 20% attack, special, and cast speed. Yeah, I like it. Let's go with palm. Success rate might have actually been good too, but epic rarity nimble limbs I will not complain about at all.
One remains.
Heaven Strike, Ocean Swell, Fine Line. I think we take Ocean Swell. That gives us plus 20 damage per hit. Fine Line's plus 15. And Heaven Strikes is plus 20, but only when it triggers. Oh, Sea Star, thank you. Plus 10, plus 15. We'll go Fine Line. Ooh, more Poseidon? I don't think we need any more Poseidon, honestly. Nah, well, hold on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Just want to make sure. Your splash effects from Poseidon are larger and deal more damage to guardians. I don't think that... Well, we would need either Wave Strike or Wave Flourish anyway. That's not really any good. So, nope. Just take a palm instead.
Do it.
Oh, we actually have run out of magic. Look at that. Not anymore. Floodgain worked. Heaven Strike, Floodgain, Hydraulic Might. Heaven Strike. Let's see what's in the shop. More Poseidon. We don't really need Poseidon.
All is possible.
No. There's a few things we could maybe get, but no, let's just stick with what we got.
I tell you? Show off. Great Zeus did not have me bound and tortured merely for the supposed crime of taking fire from this mountain. No. He wanted certain information about his eventual downfall.
So you threatened the king of the Olympians with false prophecies, and he took it out on you. Perhaps not one of my Lord Uncle's proudest moments, and yet understandable. What did you tell him?
I told him nothing. Merely that his time shall come. A specific outcome that grows more likely with each passing night. You are but a wrinkle in the plan. Nothing more.
Okay, avoid Itos and pummel away. Oh, okay. Yeah, avoid Itos. Middle, middle, bottom. Middle, middle, bottom. I might use a Death Defiance here, but that's okay. Might be the only one we use for the entire run. Yeah, not terribly surprised. I'm a little bit reckless here just because I want to kill him quickly. And we have more than enough to survive right now. This actually might have been a better... Okay, so middle, I gotta pay attention. Middle, top, bottom, top, middle. Middle, top, bottom, top, middle. If anything, if there was ever a build that we could have taken strength instead of death, it might have been this one. because of Fine Line and Ripple Effect, I do believe that also gets the benefit of the 20% damage. Ah, shoot. Okay. There we go. Got him.
If suffering today brings about a better tomorrow, so be it. I should have expected this.
Yeah, both Ocean Swell and Fine Line, I believe, would benefit from the 20% damage bonus of Strength.
For me.
So Strength does sometimes benefit more than Death in this case. I don't think we're going to lose another Death Defiance, to be honest.
Which keepsake now?
We could take the Black and Fleece. That's a thought. You know what? Sure. Why not?
Should keep me company.
And wine. You know what? Let's just buy all of it. Get some nice preparation when we do finally reach the summit. And we still have 500 obol. Jeez, how many of these things are there? Okay. There we go. That's better. Can I get over there? Oh, I can.
Acceptable.
Ooh, let's do a triple bomb. Oh, this thing. Of course it's this thing. Couldn't be something a little bit more tolerable. Had to be the thing I hate the most. Oh, jeez. Oh, I bloody hate this thing. I hate this thing. I find it so hard to avoid that thing's attacks.
Foul creature.
Sworn Flourish, Blinding Rush, Hereditary Bane. Ooh, plus 30% there. Sure.
Better.
Which way? This way, right. How much you want to bet that mini-boss we just fought there is going to be the thing that did the most damage to us this entire run? When we see the final damage values. You might already know based on the thumbnail, but I won't know until we get there. Let's
Closer to the
go
top.
with Hera. Oh, this is better.
Come on.
No. Get over here. And away.
Can't do it.
And almost. Oh, jeez. There we go.
In the name of Hades.
Engagement ring, extended family bridal glow. Ooh. Ooh. Damaging effects from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver you have. Well, who do we have? We've got Hera, Poseidon, Apollo, Zeus, Hermes. So we got 5. That's 25%. Now, if that includes things like Fine Line and Ocean Swell, well, those are flat damage, so an extra 25% is not bad. Bridal Glow could hit anything, but Extended Family hits everything.
Now.
Ought to be something you can use in here.
Did I miss the Centaur Heart earlier? I might have. Huh. I don't know where it dropped, but okay. Well, you know what? Just to be safe, we'll take the Death Defiance, and I'll take the Centaur Heart, and I'll take the Healing. Don't think we need the magic. We got plenty. Alright, away we go. This should be easy. He's already calling in reinforcements. Ah, I hate this stupid hand. There we go, got him. Okay, those are a little irritating, but okay. That was good timing.
Olympus, monstrous wretch.
Get him now.
Okay. Ah, shoot. Okay, no, we're good. Unfortunate combination of everything, but we're alright. Ah, dang it. Okay, we did lose 1. Oh, let's not lose 2 if we can avoid it. Not that it really matters, but there we go. We're good.
Hey, Typhon! There is no escape!
Done.
You're gone.
Yep. Most damage suffered. Typhon, second place, Spawn of Typhon. And then Heracles, Talos actually did 4th most, and then Prometheus. I'm surprised Prometheus only did 49. I thought he did more than that. I'm pretty sure we got hit by his flames a couple extra times. I guess we got hit by Heracles. But yeah, okay, most damage inflicted. Omega attack, 107,000, and Omega special, 90,000. And yeah, Fine Line, Ocean Swell, yeah. Pretty heavy. Okay, so what is this build? It's actually really simple. This is the build. I hate to say it, but honestly, the aspect itself is so powerful that you can do almost anything with it, and it's still going to work. Sworn Flourish makes it so that the damage you're dealing basically hits everything around you. Being able to hit pretty much everything by inflicting Hitch with your orbiting specials is fantastic. Heaven Strike is great, but you can replace it with Nova Strike, Flutter Strike. You can even do Sworn Strike with Sworn Flourish if you want. It does help getting the origination, so something that inflicts a curse is nice. You could actually do Ares and inflict wounds. The 50 damage base when inflicting it isn't going to be massive because of how rapidly you're hitting, but if you then took something like Grievous Blow, you actually could do a lot of damage with that, and that also does give you origination. But really, what you put on your attack does not matter that much. Flood Gain is very helpful with Ygnium, in my opinion, so I'd say that's worth it. But I would say as well, if you're going to do this kind of build, Ocean Swell, Fine Line, Ripple Effect. We don't even necessarily need Flood Gain. You can replace that with a bunch of other stuff if you want. But this is what I would say is the actual build. So, take a screenshot there. And that's our first surface clear with Ygnium. So, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.